Semiconductor industry may be new vibrant economic sector after ready-made garments. All tariffs is withdrawn of its raw materials to boost this sector, says Prime Minister Tariq Rahman. Law Minister urges all to work unitedly to resist militancy, communality and all kinds of mischievous activities. Journalists should not be activists. Journalism acts as mirror of society as per the public expectation, comments Information and Broadcasting Minister. Discussion and meeting of Washington-Tehran continue in attack and counter-attack. Tehran is not taking the threat of USA into consideration. Cockroach Janata Party CJP called off protest as Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan resigned. And the logo of SAF Football Championship 2026 unveiled through a spectacular ceremony. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to News at 10. I am Roya Zabin. You have just heard the headlines. Now news in details. Prime Minister Tariq Rahman said the government has initiated a comprehensive plan to harness the potentials of semiconductor industry, describing it as the country's next major economic growth engine after the RMG sector. The Prime Minister was addressing the inaugural ceremony of the National Semiconductor Symposium and Bear Summit 2026 at the Naval Theatre in the capital this morning. He said the government has already started implementing comprehensive plans, including creating a business-friendly environment to transform this next major driver of economic prosperity into reality. The Premier said the present government wants to build a self-reliant, prosperous and technology-driven Bangladesh. Referring to the government's policy support for the sector, the Prime Minister said that in the current budget, all taxes and duties on raw materials required for the semiconductor industry have been withdrawn.
সেমিকন্ডাক্টর খাতকে একটি জাতীয় অগ্রাধিকার ভিত্তিক খাত হিসাবে আমরা বিবেচনা করছি বর্তমান সরকার। তবে এই খাতের উন্নয়নে খুব সম্ভবত একক কোনো মন্ত্রণালয় বা প্রতিষ্ঠানের কাজ নয়। এটা একটা সম্মিলিত জাতীয় মিশন। সেই লক্ষ্য পূরণের জন্য বর্তমান সরকার বিশেষ করে সেমিকন্ডাক্টর শিল্পকে এগিয়ে নিতে চলতি বাজেটে এই শিল্পের সঙ্গে জড়িতদের চাহিদা অনুযায়ী সেমিকন্ডাক্টর শিল্প তৈরির সকল কাঁচামালের উপরে সব ধরনের ট্যাক্স বা শুল্ক প্রত্যাহার করা হয়েছে। সেমিকন্ডাক্টর ডিজাইন সার্ভিসের রফতানি আয়ের উপরে নগদ ইনসেন্টিভ বা প্রণোদনা চালুর উদ্যোগও নেওয়া হয়েছে। একই সঙ্গে নতুন উদ্যোক্তা উদ্ভাবন বাস্তবায়নের জন্য সরকার প্রথমবারের মতন বছরে 500 কোটি টাকার স্টার্টআপ অনুদানও রেখেছে। আমাদের সামনে নিঃসন্দেহে বহুমাত্রিক চ্যালেঞ্জ আছে। দক্ষতার হয়তোবা ঘাটতিও আছে ক্ষেত্র বিশেষে। ল্যাবের সীমাবদ্ধতা আছেই, বিনিয়োগেরও হয়তো সীমাবদ্ধতা আছে। আন্তর্জাতিক বাজারে কঠিন প্রতিযোগিতাও রয়েছে। তবে সকল সীমাবদ্ধতাকে অতিক্রম করে এগিয়ে যাওয়ার অদম্য ইচ্ছায় কিন্তু আমাদের রয়েছে। আমি আজকের এই অনুষ্ঠানে এতটুকু আপনাদেরকে বলতে চাই, আমার সরকারের অবস্থান থেকে আপনাদের সেই অদম্য ইচ্ছাকে কাঙ্ক্ষিত লক্ষ্যে পৌঁছে দেবার জন্য সাধ্য এবং সামর্থ্যের সবটুকু দিয়ে ইনশাল্লাহ বর্তমান সরকার আপনাদের পাশে রয়েছে এবং থাকবে। আমাদের মেধাবী, তারুণ্য, দক্ষ এবং উদ্যমী জনশক্তির উদ্ভাবনী শক্তির উপরে ভর করে পোশাক শিল্পের পরে সেমিকন্ডাক্টর শিল্পই হতে পারে বাংলাদেশের জন্য আরেকটি সম্ভাবনায় অর্থনৈতিক গন্তব্য। এই লক্ষ্য বাস্তবায়নে আমি সংশ্লিষ্ট মন্ত্রণালয়, সরকারি সংস্থা, বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, শিল্প খাত, প্রবাসী পেশাজীবী এবং উন্নয়ন সহযোগীদের সমন্বিতভাবে কাজ করার জন্য বিনীত আহ্বান জানাই।
Ministry for Science and Technology Fakir Mahbub Anam, Prime Minister's Advisor on Science and Technology Rehan Asif Asad, Science and Technology Secretary Dr. Anwar Secretary Mohammad Anwar Hussain, President of Bangladesh Semiconductor Industry Association M.A. Jabbar, and Chief Architect of the Silicon River Initiative, Professor Mohammad Mustafa Hussain, spoke on the occasion. Later, the Prime Minister toured the exhibition booths where students and startup entrepreneurs showcased innovations in semiconductors, artificial intelligence, robotics, healthcare technology, intelligent systems, and other deep tech sectors. The two-day summit is being organized jointly by the Bangladesh Semiconductor Industry Association BSIA, the Ministry of Science and Technology, and the Silicon River, Bangladesh. Semiconductors are now used in almost every modern technology, including artificial intelligence, electric cars, data centers, and defense technology. As a result, the chip industry has grown much more important and competitive worldwide. Amid these changes, Bangladesh wants to build its own place in the global chip market. However, reaching this goal requires long-term planning, skilled workers, research, investment, cooperation between universities and industry, and international partnerships. Industry experts suggest setting up a dedicated high-tech park for the semiconductor industry. According to the experts, a semiconductor sector cannot rely on a single factory alone. A complete ecosystem requires universities, research, skilled engineers, investment, policy support, and global partnerships working together. Examples from India, Vietnam, and Malaysia show that long-term government plans, skilled human resources, and foreign investment build the foundation of this industry. Taking experiences from these countries, Bangladesh is working to create a national roadmap, build a complete ecosystem, and strengthen international cooperation. The government aims not only to build a new industry, but also to strengthen Bangladesh's position in the tech economy. Success in this sector will create high-skilled jobs, open new opportunities for tech exports, and build a high-value export sector alongside ready-made garments. Bangladesh's semiconductor industry is still in its early stages. However, the plans, investments, and training initiatives taken today will decide Bangladesh's future role in the global chip market. BNP Chairman and Prime Minister Tariq Rahman exchanged views with BNP leaders from Rangpur division as part of a series of discussions aimed at strengthening the party at the grassroots level. The meeting was held at the BNP Chairman's political office at Gulshan in the city this afternoon. BNP Chairman Tariq Rahman is holding these discussions to keep the party strong at the grassroots level. During these meetings, the Prime Minister is taking updates on the condition of the party at the grassroots and giving necessary directives. Leaders from Rangpur Metropolitan City and Rangpur, Nilphamari, Kurigram, Gaibantha, and Lalmonihar districts attended the meeting. BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi, Organizing Secretary Asadul Habib Dulu, and Assistant Organizing Secretary Muhammad Abdul Khalik were present at the meeting. Newly appointed Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Khandakar Misbahul Azim today paid a courtesy call on Prime Minister Tariq Rahman at the Prime Minister's office. During the meeting, they exchanged views on maritime security, enhancing professional capabilities of the Bangladesh Navy, its modernization, and other related issues. The Prime Minister lauded the professionalism of the Bangladesh Navy and its vital role in safeguarding the country's sovereignty. He wished the newly appointed Chief of Naval Staff success in carrying out his professional responsibilities. Vice Admiral Khandakar Misbahul Azim expressed his gratitude to the Prime Minister. Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Muhammad Asaduzzaman has called on all sections of society to work together to combat communalism, religious extremism, and all forms of criminality. He said there is no need to identify people on the basis of religion. Instead, every individual should be treated equally as a human being, adding that ensuring equal rights and opportunities for all would help resolve many of society's challenges. The minister made the remarks today while addressing the Biennial Conference 2026 of the Dhaka Metropolitan Sarbojonin Puja Committee held at the Dhakeshwari National Temple in the capital. He also stressed that the misuse of religion to spread hypocrisy, create division, and incite people must be stopped. Referring to the recovery of land belonging to the Dhakeshwari temple, the law minister said that no temple property would be allowed to remain under the illegal occupation of land grabbers or criminal groups. He added that the government is working to free the country from all forms of criminal activity and lawlessness. Speakers at the conference also emphasized the importance of further strengthening Bangladesh's tradition of communal harmony and ensuring equal rights for people of all faiths. Among those present were Prime Minister's Special Assistant on Hindu, Buddhist, Christian and Ethnic Minority Affairs, Bijon Kanti Sarkar, Member of Parliament for Dhaka 7, Hamidur Rahman Hamid, Bangladesh Puja Ujjapon Porishad President Basudub Thar, General Secretary Santosh Sharma. Information and Broadcasting Minister Zahiruddin Shapun has said that journalism is a profession that serves as a mirror of society, reflecting the expectations and interests of the people. He stressed that journalists should not become activists. The minister made the remarks today while speaking at a panel discussion titled South Asian Media, Different Contexts, Similar Pressures and Challenges during the Bangla Delta Conference held in Dhaka. The discussion was attended by former Press Secretary to the interim government Shafiqul Alam, the Hindu newspaper's diplomatic editor Suhasini Haidar and other distinguished participants. Speakers at the panel observed that while the nature of the pressures and challenges facing the media varies across South Asian countries, their overall impact is often similar. They also emphasized the importance of ensuring independent, responsible and professional journalism throughout the region. During the discussion, the Information and Broadcasting Minister said that the mainstream media has a vital role to play in protecting the public from false information, misinformation and misleading content.
The journalism it is completely the reflection process, and they are the player, they are the component to make it done, that how the facts will come to the people. So difference between opinion and journalism, difference between assumption and facts, and without data nothing is information. It should be established. Misinformation, disinformation and protection the common people from that misinformation, disinformation, that is also challenged. There are a lot of, in the name of citizen journalism, in the name of device journalism, mobile journalism, that is completely new experience. So before making any comments, we have to think with full responsibility, and we should understand the complex of the situation, and I'm sure that the responsible journalists of across the border, we are in same pace.
Later, Information and Broadcasting Minister Zahiruddin Shapun attended the Global Conference on AI Leadership and Digital Excellence as the chief guest at the Sonargaon Hotel in Dhaka. Addressing the conference, the minister said that Bangladesh must keep pace with the rapid technological changes taking place around the world. He emphasized the need to effectively harness artificial intelligence to enhance skills and productivity, adding that working with AI is now the need of the hour. The conference brought together technology experts, policymakers, researchers and academics from Bangladesh and abroad. Among the speakers were Pranab Yogendra Brahmapat, Barrister Tasmia Rahman Patel, and Terry K. Rupert, who spoke in various sessions on topics including artificial intelligence, digital leadership, good governance, cybersecurity, and global collaboration. State Minister for Information and Broadcasting Yasir Khan Chaudhry visited Nandail Upazila Health Complex today. At this time, he called upon the doctors, nurses and other staffs to be present in the hospital just in time to serve the patients sincerely. Local BNP leaders and activists as well as associated bodies were present. Heavy rain and water flowing down from upstream continue to cause flooding in several parts of the country. According to the latest bulletin from the Flood Forecasting and Warning Center released on Friday, the flood situation in Sylhet and Sunamganj improved slightly. However, the Kushiara River is still flowing above the danger mark at Fenchuganj and Markuli points. While water levels in several rivers started to fall, some areas still face the risk of rising waters. It's said water levels are now decreasing at Naugaon along with the Choto Jamuna River, as well as at several points along the Atrai River in Naugaon and Natur. Meanwhile, the Brahmaputra and Podda rivers remained stable over the last 24 hours. This trend will continue for the next 2 days. The Flood Forecasting and Warning Center also warned that water levels of the Brahmaputra-Jamuna river system may flow near warning levels in parts of Kurigram, Gaibandha, Jamalpur, Bogura, Sirajganj and Tangail over the next 2 days. Flooding may occur in low-lying areas of these districts. In Chittagong region, water levels rose in the Gomti, Halda, Shangu and Matamuri rivers and may continue to rise for another day. On the other hand, water levels have fallen in the Tharla and Dudhkumar rivers in the Rangpur region, while water in the Tista river remains stable. Now, international news.